Welcome back. Andrew here from the Institute of Positive Education with another daily mindfulness practice. This session is designed for adults and older students. We're carrying on with our theme of having an anchor of attention. We can use any one of our senses as an anchor of attention when we want to be mindful for whatever practice we're doing or whatever situation we happen to be in life. Today we're going to use the theme of physical sensations. There's always things happening with our body. So often we're in our heads and don't necessarily pay attention to the sensations in our body. That can be because of emotions that we're feeling, maybe some tension, or because we had some physical exercise and there's some sensations in parts of our body. But our body is always present, and noticing physical sensations, being present with our body, is a great way to be mindful. We're going to do that today by clapping and just taking you through just a simple practice of clapping and then noticing the sensations that you feel there. So first of all, let me talk you through what we're going to do before I invite you to join me and we set this up. So we're going to start by holding your hands like this, as if you're holding a basketball or a football. And just close your eyes. What do you notice there? You notice, if I were you to focus on your hands, what sensations do you feel? Is there anything? Is there any on the surface of the skin? Or any sensations in your hands? Do you notice the space between your hands? Okay, just remember that sensation that you feel right now. Now I just invite you to open your eyes again. What I'm going to get you to do with me, if you'd like to, is I'm going to count 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to clap 1, 2, 3. Okay, a good clap, plenty of energy in it. And then hold your hands again like you just did, as if you're holding a basketball or a football. And I'm going to invite you to be mindful of the sensations in your hand and just guide you through a mindfulness practice of these physical sensations. Okay, so counting down 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay, holding a basketball or a football, closing your eyes down and bringing your attention into your hands. What sensations do you notice there? Is there some tingling, some temperature? What do you notice at the surface, on the skin? What do you notice inside? How does it differ from before you clap 3 times? What's the difference? Now I invite you to narrow down the anchor of your attention and bring it onto your left thumb, taking it from your hands to your left thumb. What's going on there? What do you notice? Now I invite you to bring your attention to the whole of your right hand. Noticing the sensations, temperature, anything happening inside of the surface. Just be curious and hold your attention, remembering that if you're not able to hold your attention, then you become distracted. It's perfectly normal. We're practicing mindfulness. So bring your attention back to the right hand when you notice you've started thinking. And then finally bringing your attention to your little finger on your left hand. Okay, now just before we finish this practice, just taking a couple of deep cleansing breaths with your eyes still closed. Okay, opening your eyes and bringing your attention back into the room. Physical sensations can be a great anchor of attention, and being mindful of what's happening in our bodies is just an everyday skill that's really helpful to pay attention to. Whatever we're feeling, either any physical discomfort or even emotions, being aware of our bodies and what's happening there is a really useful thing to be mindful of, because we may take some action, or it might be telling us something. So if we take the time to listen, perhaps we'll learn something new about our bodies and action we might need to take afterwards. Thank you for joining me. If you would have any comments, feedback or suggestions, we'd like to hear from you. Also, if there's any other topics you'd like the Institute of Positive Education to cover in other videos in later weeks, then please do get in touch. Until tomorrow, see you again. Bye.